Sweet. I feel like I've forgotten how to do something, bro. Okay, Louis Vuitton down by my mom. Guys, one sec, man. Um, mm. Alright, let's get back into the video, man. Alright, we're reacting to Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette.
I dig
Arlette looking so fine, bro, in a green dress as well. You know that's my favorite color.
what you put down. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
That's all.
you.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much. I feel like maybe the other guys were presented a little bit better. You're handsome. I just popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Demetrius, 37.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
Work for the city and drive trucks. Well, commercial driver.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Actually, some of her deal breakers was positive. Like she said something about like if you career driven, if you're not, then she don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
But I'm career driven, so I'm like that's a positive to me. I turned the negative to a positive. And she chocolate too, like darker the berry, sweeter the juice. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So I mean, it's all good. You know, Black Queen. Yeah, she lovely though. Nice lips, everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Yes, ma'am.
I want someone who I can look up at.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense. Yeah.
Okay, hike
But
ain't
you're
gonna get you to
still
the altar
handsome.
though. You know, you can't look
For
at that.
me, probably.
Oh, hike. Okay.
How tall are you?
The doctor says
Valentine, that is not the shot to take, bro. My goodness, Valentine.
the doctor says what the doctor say? I'm like
This guy
5'4.5", but
Okay.
with these boots on, I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
I'm just saying, I ain't tripping though.
But you look great.
Oh,
you
thank
look
you,
nice.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Now let's go to the last one you end up popping. Your name and age.
Yeah. Timothy, 38.
Okay.
Okay, let's analyze this nigga fit, bro. I don't know why he's dressed like this. I don't know why he's... You see, this would look better on a bigger nigga, bro. No joke. If the guy was fatter, I don't even know who he's like. If this guy looked like Rick Ross with this fit, low key would kind of bang. I can't lie, but on a skinny nigga, it looks slimy, bro. It looks irky.
And Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a real professional day trader.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I was gonna pop initially. I thought your skirt was kind of too short, like more. I know. I feel like I can almost see your panties. To be honest with you, that's just being honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So why do you end up popping his balloon?
Is he
He's
locked
just
in,
too
though?
skinny. I got a little. I don't know. He's just too skinny. Yeah.
I feel you.
Thank you.
Okay. We've got how many balloons left? 5. Okay, go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question, help you narrow it down.
But us skinny niggas, you know when you have the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
When you're in a relationship, how do you show love to that person?
That's a
Okay,
very good question.
let's start here. Name and age first.
Trey Stylus, 35.
Okay, Trey, what do you do?
I'm a barber, career barber, and also a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the question.
One more time,
How
question.
do you show love when you're in a
How do I
relationship?
show love? Well, I'm kind of like a 90s love type guy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I really want to like be intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like get some time together. You feel what I'm saying? Like 90s love. My love languages would probably be physical touch and like acts of service. Yeah, so that kind of give you an idea.
But you know what's crazy? You just didn't answer the question at all. Like, at all. Like, am I tweaking or not? This guy did not answer a single question. She just said 90s love. You know, I like to be intimate. My my love languages is physical touch and acts of service. Nigga, do you cook? And do you like to go on dates, bro? Yeah, man.
Where I'm at with it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Sydney. I'm 37.
Sydney, what do you do?
My profession is I own a dental practice in Charlotte and also a roadside service in Charlotte and also in New York. So 2 locations.
Okay, nice.
And if you want to just answer a question, how do you show love in a relationship?
Part of my way of showing love is basically just making sure that she gets the attention that she needs, being a good communicator and understanding what her needs and wants are. And then I think that's a good way for me to understand what type of love language she's seeking. So,
Okay, sounds good.
That's a great answer.
Over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Vernon, and I'm 40.
Sorry, what was that?
It's good.
What'd you say?
Over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Vernon, and I'm 40.
Vernon.
Sorry, what was that?
Vernon, and I'm
Vernon?
40.
Okay. And what do you do?
Right now, I'm just investing in real estate, wholesaling, doing mostly.
Wait, why is my stream is a bit buggy apparently? Apparently it's like tweaking. One sec. Sorry, lads. Damn. Well, it do not matter. I'll be fine.
Creative finance deals, got an Airbnb, Turo, stuff like that. A few other things too, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay, no problem. And how do you show love in a relationship?
I show love pretty much I feel like the whole thing should be love. Pretty much it's like, if you can listen, it's like,
Get out of jail free card right there, man. When you don't know what to say, just say the whole thing, man. Easiest way to be like, oh yeah. Easy, like just the easiest answer you can give. Just the whole thing, man.
I feel like that's a major thing. Listening, you can get too caught up in this and that and that and this, but listening is the most part for me, because from there you can go.
Like, here's an example. Someone says how you make money, you do. Oh, I do a bit of everything. The whole thing. A bit here and there.
From wherever you need to go to.
You didn't answer the fucking question, bro. You didn't answer shit. You just, you know what I'm saying?
I think like a lot of relationships probably fail because people are not listening or not really paying close attention to whatever her needs is, stuff like that. So that's what I feel. Love is.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Mac, I'm 39.
Okay. And Mac, what do you do?
I teach financial literacy and I teach social and economic development.
Mac looks way too old to be on this show, I'll be honest. I'll be so honest, bro. Mac looks about 50, 60. And he's dyed his hair back to black.
Okay.
And right now, I just started doing relationship counseling.
Okay. And how do you show love in a relationship?
In a relationship, I show love based on how it's reciprocated. So I show love by making sure my woman's taken care of. You know, I think that's the most important thing to like, you know, in relationships, make sure your partner is taken care of, you know, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? It's just the reality of a relationship. So, yeah.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Darion, and I'm 31.
Darion, what do you do?
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
So, how do you show love in a relationship?
So 2 ways. I show love by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's head back. And how do you show love in a relationship?
Really by acts of service. Like,
Okay.
for example, if you say you like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I will get it. And by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do have 5 balloons left. So go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay. Sorry.
And 1 more. Okay, I'll have you stay down there. All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do you end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
It's one of
And
those.
when I got closer, I was like, uh-oh.
Mad at that. What's that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you.
So we knew some-
And where do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's pretty.
Thank you.
Why did we end up popping him?
It's really not too much, to be honest. Maybe I would go for a different style, more kind of cleaner and casual, more. I don't know. But you look
Perfect.
good, but
Perfect.
I have to have a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
On this
All right, ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Let's see. If you are in a relationship and you guys have a disagreement, what is your conversation style or your disagreement style with that person? Like, how do you argue, I guess you would say?
Okay, start there and come back.
Okay.
All right, answer to your question, please.
Can you reiterate that one more time?
Like, if you guys get into a disagreement, how do you handle it? Do you, like, give her the cold shoulder? Do you just go silent?
So
What do you do?
I'm gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off. But
Nigga, you
I
is
don't argue. I didn't grow up
You
in.
is too grown, bro. You're too grown to be like this, man. You're big age. Talking about, oh, if me and my woman straight sex. Bro, come on, man. Don't be vulgar, bro.
The household where my parents argue, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did argue because people had their differences, but they did it in some dark room or something. They never did it in front of me and my siblings. So I'd say every day I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house and their parents argued and they in argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always going to like your partner. So you got to really talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work through your differences because arguing that's just very traumatic. That's like what we fight for. Like to me that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me,
Oh my god, bro. You were having a good answer and then you just had to make it sexual, bro. Again, at your big age doing all this, man. Come on, man. Look, what you had to do is literally just say, I don't like to argue because I think it's fruitless and it just looks bad. I'd rather talk it out like grown people that we are and then move on. But this guy keeps on saying, oh, it turns me on.
my first thing I'm gonna thank you is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
Dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
We ain't got to argue. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, what we arguing for? Like, I don't know if y'all agree with me or what. Like, what we? It's like, what we fighting for? Like, that's to me, that's just very traumatic. That's like. What we fighting for? Like that's to me that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me, the first thing I'm gonna thank you is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
Dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
We ain't got to argue. You know what I'm saying? Cause like what we arguing for? Like I don't know if y'all agree with me or what. Like what we arguing about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I do in a relationship. I don't argue. I try to work through things.
Okay. Thank you.
Ted,
That's a grown ass man, by the way. I think he said he was 39.
back over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Well, I come from a large family, a lot of sisters, so I always had to sit back and listen and get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's coming from, and then I could get a better perspective on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and our last guy.
I would have to say we got to talk it out. Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, and make it an even playing ground. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
something like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop a balloon.
Alrighty.
Well, we know who we're popping, bro.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I didn't.
this guy laughing, bro. He's taking a piss, man. He knew.
Pop my balloon because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman.
You see how she reacted when this nigga said guidance, bro? What, like, who's on this show for guidance, my nigga? Come on, bro.
It's, you know, like, we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance, but you know what I'm saying. Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but you know she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously.
Oh my goodness, Valentine.
See, she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why'd you pop his balloon?
for this exact reason.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because he went right to sexual, opposed to how do you communicate and, you know, so.
Well, intimacy is the
really
most
answer
important thing in a relationship, because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about.
This nigga is insecure. I don't use that term very lightly. That nigga is insecure, bro. Because there's no way you think. What? She asked. Wait. She. Wait. She. Oh my god. She asked. Fuck's sake. What did she even ask, man? No. She asked. I'm not even. No.
6 though, relationships is
Anyway, whatever she asked, he then made it sexual for no reason, unnecessarily. And then, argue. How do you do an argument? There we go. She asked, how do you do an argument? He made it sexual, talking about we gonna have sex and it turns me on. She comes and pops him, and then he gets annoyed and talks about, oh yeah, if you can't sexually please a woman, she's gonna go around a corner and have sex with someone else. How did your brain compute that so quickly? Come on, bro.
definitely 100% not about sex. So you missed it though, but you missed the part where I articulated it in everything else that I said. So maybe it's some guidance that's missing in your life. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe your upbringing is different than mine.
Thank you for sharing.
As a man, you just have to say thank you. You just have to say, okay.
Let's head back. All right, so we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. How would you plan a first date for your lady?
Okay. How would you plan a first date?
I guess with the first date, first of all, I'm gonna learn a lot about you before we step out, and then that's gonna give us, if we're doing a lot of laughing, and I love.
Top 3 beginning dates, like star dates. The classic. Go for a drink if you're over 18, or like, I don't know, go to a cafe if you're whatever age, right? I say number 2, it's gotta be bowling, bro. I think bowling is so calm. Because it's just like, bro, it's just a fun activity to do. And then number 3, arcade. Arcade's a shout, man.
I love comedy clubs. I love activities. I like just doing things that's more active. And if I feel that you have more of a laid-back personality, I think I get a chance to know you a little bit better. Maybe you sit down and just, grab a nice bite to eat and
What type of jeans are those?
sit down and probe a little bit more. So that's probably how I do my first date. It's kind of like on our chemistry, and then I kind of make that decision based upon how we both feel with our energy,
Valabasa?
where we headed next. So.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
And over here.
First date. It would have to be like where we at. Like that's something like chemistry wise that I would pick up. Like I'm really like fine on finding out what you like. You get what I'm saying? So it'll probably be more like how we vibe. Like what I listen to, what I pick up, what I see that you interested in.
Okay.
Then we go from there. Like if you a foodie, we're gonna go food,
That's a great answer, actually. He's definitely practiced that shot before, man. I can tell. Because really and truly, that's like putting a ball in her court. Whatever you like, I'm on it, basically. Whatever you want to do, shout me, I'm there.
If you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, any questions for her?
Oh, she fucking with him. She fucking with bro in a brown, man. I can't lie, he's a smooth talker though. Pause. Obviously, he's not smooth talking me, but he's a smooth talker nonetheless.
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid?
Yes.
Okay. Your profession is?
Licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare, waxings, and I'm in.
This nigga is already like that. She was so close to getting him, man. Low key, she's punching if she gets him, in my opinion. But she was so close. The fact that she has one kid, kind of thrown it out, and she doesn't work like. I'm not gonna call it a proper job because you know those jobs are still proper. But I mean, you know what I mean. Like jobs that aren't that
In
type
school.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
No, because I'm a barber.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
barber. So, like, I know our schedules is going to, like, collide. And then I just know the profession and the industry, you know, you got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, you know, more executive.
Okay.
But no, you beautiful, though.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but, like, just, you know, to women that I pop on, but you beautiful. No, for real.
Type shit.
Thank you.
I can't lie, I would have been upset. Pause. Oh my gosh. I would have been upset if this guy went out first round. Pause. I think there's a better woman here for him in the next couple rounds. Trust me.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
If he doesn't get a match, we're cooked.
Yes, he is. He
As-
actually
as-
dressed really nice. He's handsome. He's
Thank you.
groomed well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
Any questions over here?
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte, between Charlotte and New York. Yeah. Yeah.
That's your only question?
Actually, we have. What's the question? Where do you live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength as far as communicating is concerned?
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up? Maybe I need to do something that you may like. Mind you, my way of love is food. So maybe
Okay.
over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I love food. I'm a
Yeah.
foodie.
We can tell,
As
buddy.
far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you were having that interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like even though it may have been kind of off with that question per se, but the shutdown was kind of more like, you know, like nah, I'm just. So how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem. But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or the end goal is marriage. So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think with me, I'm really big on communication. I really express that. And I think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut off point. I was curious.
Bro, you're not. I can't lie. I can't lie, bro. You messed up, man. Don't pop this balloon, man. Please don't, bro. Please, bro.
Just to see how you would manage that situation there. I was,
Yeah.
you know, I think that you're really a strong mother and a strong person, but that would be my thing right there. I think I may want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you popping or? Oh, go ahead.
This nigga gave a trailer.
Okay.
This nigga gave a whole trailer explanation. What went well, what could do better for popping his one balloon, mate.
All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay. And why not?
I don't. The outfit is too much for me. I like a laid back type of casual attire.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Give it up for her, guys.
No offense to most women on here, right? But the chances of you coming on here and getting a man when you have a kid is, I don't want to be mean and say wishful thinking, but it's very wishful thinking in my opinion. I mean, then again, the people who are on here are mad old, so it doesn't really matter.
Guys, thank you. Okay. Hey, let's go.
See this nigga right here. What are you doing, bro? Genuinely, just what are you doing, man?
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Oh my
What's your
lord.
name?
Star.
Star, how?
Oh my lord. Let's have a look on Instagram, man, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, man. How old is she?
How old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Ooh, okay. Did you start? You almost done? Where you
I'm
at?
in my second year. I
Okay.
should be studying for finals right now, but I'm here.
Love comes first. All right. And what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try new things, I would say.
Okay.
I'm pretty open to new experiences as long as it's safe. Of course.
I swear you meant to wear like something underneath all of that, right?
But
Am I bugging?
I also like to hike and I like art and music. I like to dance.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
You know what's crazy? A lot of American women, they love to say, oh, I love to hike. But I've never seen a UK girl say, oh, let's go on a hike. Like, even when I bring it up, even to guys as well, even if when I bring it up to the guys, they're like, bro, I don't want to go on a walk, mate, or a hike, or whatever. They don't just, like, what? I think a hike would be cool. Like, I want to go Lake District and that.
Man.
Do some camping.
I look for someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is a protector, someone who's ambitious, who has plans for themselves. Yeah. I would say.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who's lazy,
Okay.
someone who smokes cigarettes, someone who's angry a lot and doesn't know how to communicate.
All right. So we got one. Let's go on over there.
I'm not even gonna hold you guys, right? Let's talk real business for a sec, man. If I stream, I'm in uni third year, right? I finish in like 4 months or 3 months. If I stream every single day until my birthday, so my birthday's in July 16th, July. If I stream every single day, only every single day, four times a week, let's say minimum 4 times a week, I would hope that I get at least, let's say, 300 followers on Twitch. I think that's an attainable goal. Every single day, not every single day, but most days, at least a couple of hours, like 1 or 2 video reactions, or like I'll stream me playing Marvel's Rivals or one of the games I play. I think that should get me a decent following, no? Anyway, but yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Watch it. 1 year from now, man, I'm gonna have at least 1,000 followers on Twitch. 1,000 followers and like 50 subscribers. Trust me. Wait, 50 subs? Yeah, subs.
Start with your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy 38.
Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to just give it some time. I really like the dress. It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like, I don't want to.
I mean, I hear what he's saying though, low key. I hear it. Like, I think there should be something underneath, but who am I to talk on a woman's body, man? That's their thing.
I mean, I wouldn't picture you going out like that. It's something I just couldn't do.
Okay.
But behind the scenes, that's completely different, to be honest with you. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay. Why not?
Say hi to the stream, guys.
Not exactly. Maybe the way he's dressed. Maybe. It just don't seem like we would necessarily vibe like we would have much chemistry.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's head on back. I did get a hop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Vernon. I'm 40.
Okay. And Vernon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the best. I can't even lie. So I text back fast, but then I don't. You might get a text back, but I be doing me so much. I really don't be worried about my phone like that.
Okay.
Or missed calls like that, unless it's about something. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I'm working on. She cold. I ain't gonna. It ain't nothing. It's personal. It wasn't nothing like what she had going on.
Okay.
But yeah, she. But that's it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He looks good. I think he's attractive. I think communication is something that can be worked on. But I'm a law student, so quick text messages is not really ideal for anyone at our big ages, but I can respect your response.
No doubt. No, for sure. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at it. For sure though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just realized I can
All
change my
right. So we do have quite a few guys still left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
Emotional intelligence. Name and age first, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Trey Stylus, 35. And emotional intelligence to me is doing that homework, like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, taken care of that went on in the past, maybe parent trauma or past emotional trauma. Most definitely would be sufficient, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Sydney, 37.
350 447 350.
Emotional intelligence to me is basically really understanding how to deal with certain situations and overcome them, and also understanding your partners, family, friends, coworkers, their feelings, their needs, and how to regulate it at the same time. So having emotional intelligence is really key in any friendship relationship, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Fendi and I'm 34. Emotional intelligence to me is evaluation, recognizing the situation and what the problem is and getting to the root of it, and once again, communication and figuring it out from there. Yeah.
He spit.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence?
Demetrius, 37. I was gonna say what he was gonna say, but I like to get to the root of it. Like, I don't like dancing around emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to get to the root of it and acknowledge what the problem is first. Then we can take accountability and then work on it and make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's how I deal with it.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac, 39. Emotional intelligence to me is the 7 chakras. You know what I'm saying? Learning that first. And
you see, the thing is, I haven't even set up my chat properly, man. You know how they have it on the screen? It's not sorted out. Wait, hold up. Is my thing still streaming? That's so odd.
ability to speak things into existence. So, like, when you're in a relationship, if a woman is always mad or unencouraged, your relationship is going to go negative. It's going to go in the...
Am I tweaking or is it still streaming?